Check that out, guys. This is the night sky that this lady took a picture of in Canandaigua. And what the fuck is this thing? Nobody knows. They think it could be a portal or some shit. Now, I'm taking this picture from Steve George's phone. And there's Steve right there. And no shit, guys. What the fuck? So there's, oops. Oh, who's this fuzzy kid? Who's the fuzzy? Are you a fuzzy? Look at these guys. All right, I got stuff to do.
So anyhow.
Well, guys, take a look at what I found. If that don't look like a fucking broken wire to you, sure as fuck does. Now all we gotta do is repair that. We should be in good shape as far as the speedometer is concerned. What a fucking mess of wires. I gotta do something better than this. But I think that's the answer right there. As you can see, I also sealed that little guy right there. So even though they're not being used, at least it can't short it out somehow. So we didn't do any harm to this, and it's all happy. So that I can bring this back down and put it and get it all sealed up and hooked back on again. It hooks onto a little tiny clip down inside. Well, I can't really get to it because the light is shitty. Black weather strip adhesive, and it is not gonna get broken again, nor is water gonna get in it. I just changed any approach that's gonna have, so that's the end of that bullshit. Now we'll work on the other parts. I did fix a couple other wires that you can see down in there. Those 3 with the little red tops on them. So that's 3 more done, and then we'll get this Russ taking care of it in just a second, and then we'll get her button back. A silicone impregnated bag that houses all of the wires. Everything is housed in there, and it's tied, as you can see, with this wire. Let's see if I can get a light underneath it where we can see. Get in there. All right, there it is. I can see there's a few wires hanging out the bottom, but I can deal with that right now. I just noticed it. But that's the name of that tool. That's paint where I don't want paint. I use that little wee nasty old brush to get Bella all squared away. Now, as you can see, this come out really nice. I weather stripped the edge so it can't leak down in there anymore, and that should really alleviate the water issues. Now, these things here are just holding the 2 tie ends where I tied the wire together, kind of like this one right here. But they're just done like that. So if you needed to take it off someday, you could. Now that's been sprayed again. I'm going to spray it again one more time with the silicone. So that should be fine. The battery box is no longer full of mud and water, about 1/4 inch. It does look like it has a weep hole down there though. Well, that's good that fucking did. We're getting there, guys. It's pace to resistance. So the full test will be after I put the battery in and turn the key on. And if everything works, it was successful, and if not, it's gonna be though, I'm pretty sure. I think so. I got the weep hole exposed on the bottom, but I put this nice packing foam around the edges to hold it from wiggling. You can see the kind of packing foam, so don't throw that out if you get something new. It comes in handy. You can see that now that is set up pretty nice. So we should be able to try the batteries in. Let's turn the key. Gene, thank you for this beautiful bell. Thank you. Are we ready? Look what we got. We got something. We got directionals. Oh, that's a good sign. What else we got? We got tail lights. That's a good sign. Fucking A, we got tail lights. All right, holy shit. What happens if we touch this little fucking thing? Oh, look, that worked. Oh, fuck, it works. It works. Bless Jesus. Uh-oh, it just shit the bed. Let's try turning the key on again. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute, thinking about it. Oh, balls, McCarthy. Shit. Why did it shit the bed? Not enough battery, maybe? Maybe it has to be running to do that? Oh, fuck, I don't know. We had it there for a minute. Balls. Well, I ain't starting Bella in here without a seat on it, at least. Well, let's put the seat back on. See what here's what we got. The seat's back on, at least. Now, I wanted to take just a moment and go over a couple of things with you. You know, I know what some of you are thinking. This is nothing but a problematic machine, right? No, the Mini Cooper, when I bought that from the dealership, I didn't go a block. Not a block, and the check engine light came on, and it took about $3,500 worth of repairs, which the expensive insurance policy that I bought on the vehicle when I bought it didn't cover a fucking dime. So that $1,000 I spent extra on the insurance for the car, they wouldn't honor it, sons of bitches. But I took it to the Mini Cooper dealership in Williamstown. It's near. Pardon me, I'm cleaning as I go. It's near Buffalo, Williamsburg, Williamstown, some fucking thing. Mini Cooper itself honored, and they paid for the cost. BMW did. I got fucked hard on buying that insurance. But I didn't know. I never bought from a dealer before. What do you think the chances of buying from a dealer again are? A great big fucking zero. Wouldn't go near a dealership. Crooked cocksuckers. They're no better than the fucking Democrats. Maybe they're all Democrats. I don't know. Or it's just not Democrats. Just politicians. Cheating bastards. The whole lot of them, mostly. Welcome to the world, guys. Welcome to the world where everything degrades because of sin. Well, you know something? You've always got choices. Am I going to sit here and piss and moan? One thing I'm not going to do that I'm prone to, I can feel it sneaking up on me, is to be discouraged. I'm not going to be discouraged. And I'm not going to complain. Because when you complain, it overwhelms your spirit. I can't afford my spirit to be overwhelmed by this. This is part and parcel. This is just the way it goes. Everything degrades. All right, you go to the gym, right? You work out. Why do you work out? To get bigger. What happens if you get depressed and stop for 6 months? Or a year? Well, after about a month, you start to look different. 2 months, you look a lot different. 6 months, you can't tell you ever went to the gym before. And a year later, you're fucking wizened up. And now you probably can't do 3 push-ups. It's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Do you like it? No. No. When I went to the gym a few years ago, I felt better, looked better. The only thing is, it made me fucking too aggressive. The testosterone, too aggressive. I don't like being aggressive like that. I can't afford to be aggressive. I need to simmer the fuck down. So I have to wait till morning. So I sure am not starting this motorcycle up at 3 o'clock a.m. for the neighbors to get a dose of that bullshit. No. So I got to wait till morning. I'll put the Bella on the charger. Or maybe the battery's a little weak. I know it's a new battery, but maybe the voltage regulator took a shit. And maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll work. I'm thinking it will eventually work because you only lose when you quit. And I've noticed one thing about any kind of mechanical thing. I don't care if it's a computer or what it is. It's prone to constant fucking with. It's like the devil just waiting for an opportunity to put a solid fuck to you. And he doesn't, he don't drop the soap and he's already on your ass. I'll tell you right now. It's a constant battle. So if you just don't want to battle, you don't want any kind of mechanical work, or you don't want to do anything, just sit on your fucking ass in front of the television, eating Doritos, tossing it down with Diet Pepsi. Yeah, welcome to the world of the fat fucks, and then you'll be into the constant pharmaceuticals because you're going to degrade yourself down to a piece of shit, and then you're going to die. Fuck kind of a life is that? Get your sword sharpened. Get your shield ready. Put your fucking helmet on. Get the breastplate on. Get your boots on. You're going to war, motherfucker, whether you like it or not. And the sooner you get to the realization that life is a fucking battle. Be ready to any moment, at any day, middle of the night, always. Be ready. Because when you least expect it, something's going to put a fuck to you. It wears on you, but it ain't always that way. You get moments where it's a pain in the ass, then it turns around, and you get some nice times. It's like everything's a cycle. Summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, around and around and around you go. You go into problems, you come out of problems. You go into being destitute, you come out rich. I mean, it's just a cycle. The object is to learn to speak. No, well, that would help. The object is don't let it freak you out. God said He will never give you any temptation. He won't give you no temptation anyway, because He can't be tempted, so He won't tempt you. But when the fucking trials come, He's always going to give you a way out. So when this thing shit the bed, well, it started to shit the bed about a week ago. Of course, come to look at what we did. We drove it in the fucking rain all the way from Buffalo to New York. And it sat out in the weather for God only knows how long. All right. Stored for 4 years, which is death on wheels from what Bridget Bring told me from Bourget. She said, whenever you buy a used anything, plan $1,500 to $2,000 right off the bat. So if you don't have that money on hand, then you don't no business doing anything but just looking at stuff. Because that's what it does. Shit degrades. And that's the honest to God truth. Look at friendships. They degrade if you don't keep up with them. You got to show yourself a friend to be a friend, to have a friend. And if you're not going to show yourself friendly, then fuck you. Somebody's going to bail out. Same thing with a marriage. If you don't treat the marriage right, you don't treat it like you're both working at something, shit's going to hit the fan. If you're waiting for somebody else to make you happy, you're fucked right off the bat. That ain't going to happen. They can help you to be happy if they're congenial and nice. If they're a constant pain in the ass, get the fuck out of that, because it's never going to change. If you're a woman and you think you're going to change this man, you're fucked up in the head. It ain't going to happen. No, not without more grief. And he ain't never going to change. He's going to bullshit you and go out and fuck somebody else. That's just the way it is. No, you got to keep things in a proper order or they don't work at all. And you can fiddle fuck around all you want. All you do is burning your life up. Because as that clock ticks, your life's spent minute by minute, day by day, week by week. You got the picture. So what the fuck's the big deal, Humble? Well, what the fuck's the big deal is grow the fuck up. Mature. Realize this is part of life. And look at it this way. When you're faced with some type of something to conquer the fucking thing and get on with it. You don't need to get patted on the back. You don't need somebody to kiss you on the cheek. Be nice. This too shall pass. Then what comes? Well, you probably get a respite for a little while, and then another crock of shit. So, I mean, shit, just just don't turn the computer on for about 2 weeks and go back and see how many fucking updates and bullshit you got to fuck with. It's constant. It's just a fucking constant fucking thing. I went into the city yesterday. I had to go in there anyway, so I fetched Christopher. He come out. Oh, he had a fucking riot. He wanted to play Seto, so we fired up a Seto, and he was driving a go-kart. He drove the van. He even had his first go-kart race, and he doesn't know how to shift, so I'm shifting for him best I can. Tell him, let up, put it down, let up, pull it down. So I'm shifting the best I can, but he's steering good. And yeah, he did. He had a fucking riot. Well, we had lunch together, and then I took him back to the city. I was so fucking tired by the time that he was here. I mean, I had all this running around to do, and I had like 3 hours sleep. fucked me. I was ragged. As soon as I eat, it's just like I got hit with a dart. Holy shit. I am so fucking tired. I mean, I fight to stay awake. Nice part about being retired is if I don't have other things to do, I can just hit that couch. Bango. I am fucking gone. And so at, what was it, 12:20, I went to bed at 7 o'clock. At 12:20, I woke up, and I've been on this motorcycle ever since, and it's probably going to 4 o'clock by now. So you can tell old Humble needs a fucking nap. And it's going to rain for like the next 8 fucking days. Are you shitting me? It's just, I'm not going to complain. Fuck it. I cut that 60-yard trench for the neighbor, so we won't have to be replacing the driveway every fucking day. Oh, my God. Hear it raining? You got to hear this shit. Come on. Let's have some fun. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, am I sore. I'm telling you what. I think my kidneys are bruised. Let's see what we got here. Thank God it worked. It'll be darker than Methuselah's ball sack, but listen. Oh, yeah, you can't see jack shit. Where's the little lighter? I don't see it. It's around here somewhere. Well, anyway, you know, I mean, all right, we'll do this. You can still hear it. I think this is, oh, there, that's better. Sometimes if you zoom it in, it doesn't have any fucking volume. All right. Anyway, you can see it's darker than the son of a bitch out there. Well, you can hear it. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, the dawn is coming. It's time to feed little Leaf. She'll be out, and it's not raining so hard I can't feed little Leaf, so I'm going to feed her. All right, let's get this. Come on, fucker. All right. Always something, guys, as I say. Always something. So little Bella, she'll sit here happy as a little rascal. I'll get the charger plugged in. We'll get the fucking battery charged up. And when dawn comes, morning at least, we'll see if it works or if it doesn't work. So stay tuned. What the fuck? Life goes on in a big city. And even out in the country, a few good things actually do happen. I've gotten a little more shut-eye. Let's see where we're at. Well, the battery charger is charging. And the heating pad is heating. Let me get some light on the subject here. So if there's just a matter of Steve George, the engineer from the Air Force, he said that all you had to do was wait for it to dry out. So I got a heating pad, which has this nice, that feels nice. Oh, that feels good. All right, take the heating pad off. How's that? This doesn't have any heat at all. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. This thing's stuck to this one, bitch. Come on, John Sprocket. All right, let's see what we got. Turn this bugger off. All right, there's a little tender down there. Are we ready to see what happens? Guess we're as ready as we're gonna get. It's 6:30, I think it is somewhere in there, so neighbors shouldn't go too fucking ape shit. Oh, the bridge of the River Kwai. Look at that. Fucking duck. We won't be driving Bella today. Even if it does work. Yeah. Thank God I cut that friggin' trench or I wouldn't have a driveway right now. That water, if it doesn't have a way to go. See, there's another case in point. If you don't think ahead of time, it's going to take a lot more to get it right. Let's zip over here quickly to the edge and see how bad it is. Okay, that one is not destroyed. That's good. You can see that one's flowing, but not a lot. Okay, the stream itself is happy. No problem. Oh, it is cold. Look at the water. Holy shit. This is as cold as it was when I came home Sunday. All right, here we go. This is where the bear shits in the buckwheat. All right, let's see where we are here. Oh, we don't want that tender getting caught in the fucking unit, that's for sure. Okay, let's unplug that fucker. All right, let's just do it. Let's unplug it. There we go. That did it. All right. Let's undo the tender. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time with just one-handed bullshit. All right. A little tender. Hang on, I can't turn the gas on. And sit my ass on the seat. Oh. Let's see what happens. Okay, look, come right up nice. Came right up nice. It looked like the battery didn't have enough charge. Didn't have enough charge in the battery. That's what it looked like. And it got weak somehow. Let's see if it'll run. It works. Battery's weak, but we'll keep it charging. It works. Praise Jesus, it works. One step at a time. One step at a time. Woohoo! Yes, praise God. All right, so that is at least that. Now we'll take the next few steps. That's enough to gripe you. We'll get her, though. We'll get her. Praise Jesus. We'll get her. Holy moly. Oh boy, my back, I tell you, is a sore dog. A sore dog. Holy shit. All right, that'll do it for old Humble and Bella.